Qualifying to compete in the Olympics is quite a feat. Athletes train over the course of their lifetime simply to get a shot at possibly winning the gold. So let's celebrate physical fitness by sitting on our butts and button mashing our way through pixelated cash grabs by game developers. One common denominator between all of these games is that they received mixed reviews. Why? Because nobody freaking cares about the 500th half-baked Olympic video game tie-in. Before we get into this video, be sure to subscribe to The Gamer and ring that bell to stay up to date with all things gaming. Here are 10 Olympics games so bad they should win a gold medal for being terrible. Number 1. Olympic Gold Barcelona 92. What is this steaming pile of side-scrolling pixelated trash? When creating a video game, make sure that your fancy title has a decent game to go with it, otherwise you just look like a fool. This looks like something my grade 2 teacher forced us to play while she snuck a drink from her special juice bottle. The only thing that we learned from this game, Miss Jones, is that you have a serious juice problem and you hate children. Number 2. Winter Games. What's worse than an officially licensed Olympic Games video game? An unofficial Olympics video game. They don't even have the backing of the Olympics. It's just the generic Winter Games, taking place who knows when and who knows where. Welcome to the pixelated athletic world of Winter Games, kids. Sponsored by RC Cola and Prongles. Guest starring Slurms McKenzie. You can tell that they put a lot of work into that ice skating rink. There's nothing more challenging to program than a sheet of flat white space. Number 3. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. If Nintendo were attempting to get the Guinness Book of World Records record for most character appearances in useless places, they would probably win. What do Mario, Sonic, and friends have to do with the Olympics? Nothing. Okay, unless you're attempting to shove the Olympics down the throats of children. How did that play out in the boardroom? I want to cash in on an Olympic game with minimal effort, but how can we sell it to kids? Oh, just stuff it full of their favorite characters. Who cares if it makes sense? I mean, the graphics look good though. Number 4. London 2012. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't the Olympics, both winter and whatever other season they cram into relevancy, have the same categories of competition like every time? So why do I need another Olympics-themed video game when the first one in this series appears to be Nagano 98? Alright, so maybe they updated the graphics? Yes. Look at all that spandex. Notice how the sweat beads on that dude's burly chest? Oh fine, I'll get the game. Number 5. Vancouver 2010. You played London 2012. Let's take a step back in time and play Vancouver 2010. It's like where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, but with less geography and more sport. Hooray! Alright, I'll admit it. The graphics were better in the other game. Maybe there is a place for 30+ Olympics-themed video games. No! I will not give in to this obvious attempt to cash in on an epic display of sportsmanship and physical skill. The only sports-themed games I'll ever need are Super Spike V-Ball and Nintendo World Cup. NBA Jam, too. And NFL Blitz. But that's it. Number 6. Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Tired of consoles and Steam? Here's an Olympics-themed mobile app. The mobile makes it feel like you're actually removing yourself from your couch and getting some exercise. Oh, am I kidding? You know I'm playing this on the toilet, waiting for that Chipotle burrito to take its toll on me. Gotta pass the time somehow, right? Number 7. Beijing 2008. Here comes another Olympics video game, basically the same as the last Olympics-themed video game. Aren't you as excited as Tonya Harding watching the news footage of a crying Nancy Kerrigan over and over again? Her ugly cry beats out Kim Kardashian's any day. Don't worry though, this one's different. It's in Beijing! Not that it makes that much of a difference. You probably won't see anything outside of the stadium. That's probably for the best. Now you won't have to think about the useless, empty shell of a stadium a week after the games are over. Number 8. Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games. Didn't get enough of Mario, Sonic, and pals in the last Olympics-themed game? Good news, everybody! There are currently 5 Mario and Sonic Do Olympics titles, and I'm fairly certain there will be plenty more in a landfill before the end of this video. You know, I was once a child, and I don't remember anyone ever owning any of these Mario and Sonic Olympic tie-in games. Okay, so maybe I rented it when Blockbuster was all out of the good games on a Friday night. Number 9. Summer Athletics. Ooh, another unofficial Olympics-themed game. What a treat! There's nothing quite like an unlicensed title without the backing of a major organization. Makes you feel like money well wasted. It's like the circus balls cereal to tricks of the video game world. So the graphics aren't entirely terrible. It looks like if Nintendo attempted to make their characters look more realistic before simply giving up. PC Zone called it definitely fun, but also about as deep as a puddle. Do with that information what you will. Number 10. Steep, Road to the Olympics. What's that? More mixed reviews, you say? Well, why not? This is an expansion to Steep. I'm sure you've heard all about that groundbreaking, riveting, and all-around amazing licensed product of the Olympics. Kids everywhere are begging to get their hands on Steep because there's nothing more exciting than working towards competing in the virtual Olympics. You're definitely gonna have some sexy Flanders moments if you can get your hands on this hot title, though. So I guess there's that to look forward to. Have you played an Olympics-themed video game? Why did you love it or hate it? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of our videos. Thanks for watching.